There's a specific type of content that's been on TikTok for a while now, but almost nobody has really taken full advantage of it. Not because it doesn't work, but because up until recently, it was either too time consuming, too difficult to scale, or just not worth the effort. But now with how advanced AI has been getting lately, that completely changes. Because what used to take hours to create now only takes minutes. And what used to be hard to scale can now turn into something that you can post consistently every single day. And because of that, this niche is starting to open up in a completely different way. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly how this works, why this style of content has so much potential right now, and exactly how you can start creating it yourself using AI. And if you don't already know who I am, I've made multiple six figures online from selling digital products, doing TikTok Shop affiliate, and doing the creator rewards program. And I spend a decent amount of my time studying what actually works and where the biggest opportunities are right now. So make sure you watch all the way through to the end of this video, because I'm going to walk you through this step by step so you can take advantage of it while most people are still overlooking it. All right guys, so for the longest time, this dark fantasy type of niche has been around, and I'm not sure exactly what it is, but I know it's like, I've seen a ton of videos of it myself. It's kind of just like, honestly feels really calming and refreshing almost. But there are certain pages just like this that are built completely around it, and they even have like Discord communities to talk to each other, things like that. And it's just a big niche in general that not really many people talk about, because it's like one of those niched big niches, if that makes sense. Like, it's pretty unknown, if that makes sense. But like, as you can see, they all have like this specific type of aesthetic to where it's like almost you feel like you're in a dream. And now I'm pretty sure people used to run accounts to where, because I've seen this niche around for years now, people used to run accounts where I don't know if they were like animating it themselves, or they would find clips from like old TV shows that kind of had this same aesthetic, or clips from old movies that have this aesthetic as well, and they would just put the same sound behind it. But now what this account right here has done to build up to about 600,000 followers now is all of these videos are made with AI, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how to make them. But let's just watch a few of these so you guys can actually get an understanding for what this niche kind of is. So as you can see, that is all it really is. It's kind of, I don't even know how to explain it, but as you can see by the comments, people are really engaging with this, saying there's something comforting about this, 20 replies too. And I guess the niche is called like dark fantasy. And every single one of these videos have the exact same background sound as what that was. And I mean that for every single account doing this. Like, this is another account doing it. This video got around 200,000 views or 200,000 likes. And I'm 99% sure that this video is made with AI as well. Just like that, about a 6-second video, which really shows that people love this niche, because if it's a 6-second video and it went viral, most people would have to have all the way watched all the way through, which just shows how much people actually enjoy this niche, because since it was a 6-second video and it still got 200,000 likes, that just means almost everybody watching the video had to watch all the way through, and it got a ton of engagement. Now let's go back to this account, because they've really mastered it, being at like 600,000 followers. They're definitely the top account in this niche. But let's just watch a tiny bit different of a style right here.
And there was
This one is obviously a bit different, and I don't even think this is technically in the same dark fantasy niche, because there's no hashtag dark fantasy like he has on every single other post. But that's another version of it, and this one's honestly just super eye-catching to where people can't really stop watching it because they don't know what's going to happen next, because it's so weird almost. And then they have another similar style to that one right here that obviously got 3 million views, which shows that this is all viral worthy content. All it comes down to when making a viral video is having a good enough first 3 seconds of your video, that way people actually understand what's going to go on. Having a good enough hook of your video, that way people are hooked in and don't scroll, because your hook is the most important part. If your hook's trash, people are just going to scroll right away, and boom, there goes your watch time. Which brings me into the second reason your video blows up is your watch time. And even though a lot of these videos aren't even over a minute long, which means they're not taking advantage of how much they could be making inside of the creator rewards program, but this also shows that since they're not having videos over a minute long, it's hard for them to get a good watch time, which means that the other reason that these videos blow up is because of the engagement. Like I already mentioned, these videos are in like a sub niche in a sense. And since it's so niche down, it naturally gets a lot of engagement. Yeah, so as you can see, there's 3 different styles of videos that they're running, and the dark fantasy one is the one that we're going to be looking into the most. So let's just pick a random one out of the dark fantasy that we're going to replicate. Alright, so we're going to be replicating this one that is only about 20 seconds long. And if you guys were wondering, well, how would I be able to monetize this in the Creator Rewards program if the videos are only 20 seconds long? All you would do is just simply make them longer. I would honestly say making these videos longer will ultimately get you more viral than what this account's doing because, like I already mentioned, the longer your video is and if you keep that engagement the entire time, you're naturally going to have a way higher watch time than all the competitors in this niche. Therefore, you're going to get more views than them. Naturally, when you start to get more views, you're going to naturally get more engagement as well. So it's like a win-win. Yeah, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to copy the link of this video and download this video. And now we're going to give this video to Google Gemini, and my prompt is this right here. Pretty simple prompt. All I'm going to say is analyze the file attached. The goal for this is to get a prompt for ChatGPT to give me 6 image prompts and 6 video prompts using Nano Banana Pro and Minimax Holio. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that last part right, but that is the video tool that we're going to be using in this video. I want them all in JSON format. JSON format just makes it way easier for the AI to like read the prompt. I just know for a fact when you use JSON prompts, you get way more better outputs. And then I said, I need you to describe exactly how the pictures look from this file attached because I'm going to be replicating that exact video, same style, same tone, same everything. So now we should be getting a ChatGPT prompt from Gemini. The reason I always ask one AI to give me a prompt for another AI, I know it seems kind of pointless in like a front view perspective, but your output's naturally just going to become so much better if you actually use an AI to prompt for you. When you prompt literally just with the things that you're thinking of on the top of your head, it doesn't really come out as well as like an AI thinking of everything that needs to go in the prompt and the negative prompt and everything it goes into actually making a good prompt. We already understand that AI can pull a ridiculous amount of information way faster than we could. So obviously your prompt is not going to be as good as an AI's prompt. So there's really only massive benefits when you start using AI to make prompts for you that you would naturally give to an AI, if that makes sense. So I'm going to copy and paste this and give it to ChatGPT. If you guys wanted to use this exact prompt for yourself, in case you were going to start a page like this of your own, go ahead and start screen recording this so you can copy and paste it later, but I'm going to slowly scroll down on this prompt. And as you can see, we got all of our prompts from ChatGPT. I just had it make it in separate boxes so it's easier to copy and paste. And now I'm going to take these prompts, insert them into Nano Banana Pro so we can get our images and ultimately turn those images into short video clips. So as you guys can see, these are all the images that we got. Looks pretty similar in my opinion, especially how they're in the same order. I really like that. They all really match the aesthetic that we were trying to go for. As you can see, the last one's finishing up right now. Now, all I'm going to do is download these and turn them into videos, just like how they were in the example video that we're trying to copy. And I'm going to be using Minimax Holio. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. All right, this niche is super simple. I really only needed to extract the audio from that video to get the background sound. You don't have to extract the audio and put it into CapCut like this. You can literally just add it as a background sound on TikTok. But this niche is super simple. Other than that, all I had to do is get the clips in here. And so this niche is great for beginners, especially if you're a beginner looking to just get started with learning about AI and how to make videos with it. This is like one of the most simple niches when it comes to making videos with AI. But now all I'm going to do is put the clips in the exact same order that they were in the original video that we're trying to replicate, and then our video should be done. And now before we look at our final product of the video, I want to refresh you guys on what we copied. And now this is what we got. So not perfectly 100% the same, but as you can see all the similarities in every single one of these clips to how it matches the vibe and aesthetic of what we need to and actually order to fit into this niche. So yeah, once again, this is a super easy AI niche to hop into, especially if you're a beginner. So I would highly recommend getting your feet into the AI space. Making content and ultimately turning a creative idea that you have into a piece of content that you can post online and ultimately reach millions of people with has never been easier than it is right now. And the longer you wait to get your feet in the game of AI content and monetizing with it through social media, the chances of you becoming successful and actually doing something with the power that it has right now are just going to get slimmer and slimmer every single day that you wait. And so if you're actually serious with monetizing off of content, and ultimately being able to have the freedom to work from wherever you want, whenever you want, and ultimately when you get it up to scale, you can work way less hours and make way more money doing it. So if you are ready to take advantage of how quick and easy it's getting to monetize off social media with AI content, I'll have the first link in the description to Creator Labs Premium where the 30-day challenge is active right now. So when you join Premium, you'll be able to hop in and start your own 30-day challenge right now. And when you complete the challenge, I literally give you a full refund for your first month in Premium because I actually want to see you guys put in the work and actually succeed. And if you guys had any further questions for me that I did not get to in this video. I'll also have the free course and community down below in the description where you can just text me and ask me any questions you have. And I'm just dropping daily games. Sometimes we run free calls in there as well. So yeah, without further ado, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.